Alright, third time's the charm because the volume of the game was freaking me out because I thought it was louder than what it actually was. Maybe it's, I don't really know. But either way, ladies and gents, welcome back to Shaman King Master of Spirits. Last time we took down Len and his entire family, actually. That was one grand session of me beating down an entire family. And yeah, that was fun. But after beating Len, we actually got our means of fast travel. I actually had to refight him because I forgot to save when I did that. At the end, after taking down Tao and getting his Grand Tao Dragon, which sounds way more dirty than it actually is, but that's not really the problem here. Now, what we're going to be doing is backtracking through basically all the levels. I'm still going to do most of that off screen probably, but I'll be combing through the levels, just checking to see if there is anything that we've missed, and there's a good chance. More than likely, it's just going to be Rakatalides and probably some stray spirits out there, but nothing too major. Either way, ladies and gents, what we're going to do right now, actually, is hopefully make this jump to the spirit that's over here. So let's do it. Please make it. Oh, I missed it. Well, now I have to just go down. But either way, that right there is a nice little spirit that we can get. It's a decent one that isn't really all that useful. I call it decent to be nice, really. But let's go ahead and use the dragon to get back up there, so that way we can try it again for this, because I only get one shot each time, really. So hopefully I make it this time. And got it. Tao the Great. Now we can actually use Tao as a spirit. How that works when he's a living human being, I have no clue. But hey, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and actually show off what Tao can do. He's probably on the bottom because he's not a main game spirit. There he is right there. So he will come down and do some massive damage. At least that's what the game says. So let's go over here because there actually are enemies here. And we can just fall down. There we go. And there he is. They say he does massive damage, but really 52, that's about an equivalent, not even really, of one, that's basically the equivalent of one of the totem attacks. Barely, really. But this little area is just a gauntlet, really. The reason why I don't use Style the Great is because he costs way too much to use. And you really only get one bar for it to only do one set of however much damage it will do. It's really not that great of an attack, personally. At least that's what I think. Some other people probably tell you, you could probably use it on a deck, you know, but I think it's kind of a waste of time. To tell the truth, a lot of the spirits are in this game. That isn't to say that there's going to be a great number of spirits that are completely and utterly useless. That's not necessarily the case. Some of the spirits have their uses, but the thing is, you're just gonna more often than not use hardly any of them, really. So Tao the Great, nah, it's not that. He's not that great. Although it says Tao the Grit there because they couldn't fit the entire thing with that small. And look how they did the Grand Tao Drigger. Look at that. You feel ashamed. Either way. We're going back over here because there is one more thing we have to do. Is another spirit, and actually one that is featured in the show, who played a relatively big part, actually. And our good friend Morty actually benefited from this spirit personally. Now, Morty is a normal human, and normal humans can't really use spirits. I believe they can be controlled by them, but it is basically impossible for them to do all the spirit stuff that Yo, Len, the black dude, I forgot his name again, Jaco, I think it is, you know, all those guys can do. So, right here, we actually get one of the very important spirits from the show, actually. And who is that? But none other than, I forget his name. He looks extraordinarily creepy right now. I forget what his name is. I think it's, hold on. No, I have no idea. Mosuke, yeah, that's it. So Mosuke is here. Yeah, he's looking pretty good, you know, for a dead guy. And in the TV show, Mosuke shows up, I think, a total of 2 times throughout the show. The very first was when Midamaru needed to actually get his sword. When Yo was trying to figure out how to get the Sword of Light, it was Mosuke who ended up making it, and Yo needed it, of course. So Mosuke was able to achieve that form. I think he made a new one. I'm not entirely sure, but it was something along those lines. I could be entirely wrong. Once again, I have not seen this show since I was like 13, so yeah. But probably younger. I don't really remember when Shaman King came out. Shaman King was like during the Foxbox era when they were still calling it Foxbox. So yeah, wait, did Shaman King come out before that when afternoon cartoons were a thing? You know, on the WB, which is now called the CW. No, Shaman King wasn't a part of that. Shaman King was part of the Saturday morning cartoons. Okay, but either Mosuke, his second appearance in the anime is when he actually took over Morty's body. I forget exactly why he did it, but he ends up. There was another plot important thing involving Mosuke, and he ends up taking over Morty's body in order to do some fighting. And actually, Morty was pretty cool. You know, that's probably one of the only times he was ever really cool within the show. Of course, he never ended up keeping him because by the time that episode was over, I think Mosuke finally passed on. But yeah, Mosuke looks extraordinarily dopey right there. But yeah, he finally passed on by that time within the show. Now his purpose here is actually very important. You see, Mosuke is telling us about spirit unity combination. Mosuke's ability allows him to increase our attack power by 3, basically making it the best increase of attack power that you can possibly get. So we're going to switch out the Silver Horn for Mosuke, and we're going to basically do that for all of these, because Mosuke is really good, and you do want Mosuke, except for the final 2, because I kind of need them. But the first 2 decks, totally keep Mosuke on, because Mosuke is really awesome. One thing you could do is, if you want, you can sacrifice a little. Actually, I don't need that anymore, so I can go ahead and put on the attack power up with the Silver Horn, or I can get my Furyoku back up a little bit higher, which would be a little bit better, because what Mosuke ends up doing is allowing us to use the Grand Halo Blade technique. And basically, it's just 3 consecutive Halo bumps, and I prefer this so much more to the other attack he uses, which is Celestial Slash. We won't get his final attack until a little bit later, like literally a couple of levels later. When we continue on with the main game, we won't see, you know, his final attack until then. But the Grand Halo Blade is so good. If you can get it off,
Grand Halo Blade!
It does a good chunk of damage, really. And 26 consecutive damage, like, that's pretty good. That can hit a boss for a decent amount, for a decent chunk, and unlike the Celestial Slash, while you do need to be close to actually do it, it is easily capable of knocking out a person out of an animation if you're fighting one of the bosses. Celestial Slash, not so much, which is, once again, I hate Celestial Slash. This is my own personal bias, but you know, I can't stress enough how much I think that move is entirely useless. Also, I have no idea where I'm going. I probably have to look up where some of the, you know, it's if it, like, more than likely, I'm just missing a couple of Magatama beads and maybe 1 or 2 stray spirits. I don't want to have to go all the way through, because actually, you know what? Because I don't have to go through every level, because I'm too lazy for that. I might end up doing it before the game ends, just have or probably after the game ends, just going through it all and showing you all the extra stuff we needed to get. There's a Magatama bead I actually missed here, so I'm gonna grab that. Also, put this deck back on since I'm stronger with this one. That was weird. Okay, yeah, it's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. Stop lagging, please. Actually with Mick, I think I can get up there. I might not be able to, because I more than likely have to... Yeah, I more than likely have to just get behind it and get over there, which is exactly what I'm going to do, because the Magatama bead is connected to that door. So I believe it's this one I have to go into in order to get my Magatama bead, which I need to just you know, hop over and Grand Halo Blade some motherfuckers. As we all know, Grand Halo Blade, really good. Yeah, there it is. So we wouldn't have been able to actually no, we would have been able to make this jump, wouldn't we? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna lie to you and say, oh yeah, we wouldn't be able to make this jump without Mick. No, we would have. We totally would have. That was me being lazy, just deciding not to go, just to jump down and go back for it, because I didn't want to have to do all this back over. But luckily, I have a fast travel spirit now, so I don't really care. Yeah, Grand Tao Dragon. You sound really dumb with these voice clips, yo. I'm just saying, man. You don't sound too great. Either way, let's go ahead over here. I think I'm gonna need Mick. What we're gonna do? Oh yeah, we can make this jump now. Boop, made it. Normally, what we would have to do. Normally, what we would have to do here is actually, would we have been able to make this jump normally? Probably. That's a probable jump right here. Nah, I don't think so. Alright, I'm hurting myself for no reason. Let's just go ahead and leave. Jaguar, swipe out. And hey! Another, is she important in the show? I don't remember if she was, but we get 2 of her spirits together, so that's pretty nice. The thing that she did in the show was basically kind of another, love interest for Yo. That's all I remember. Also this guy. Yeah, she's pretty good at spotting, you know, people and all that stuff. Apparently he's the universal prince of dark evil. Yeah, and these 2 are comic relief. Those guys are relatively weak. At least to my memory they are. They're Paunchy and Conchi. They are extraordinarily weak. So yeah. Wait, was she? I don't know if she was a love foil or a cousin. Probably both. It's probably both, yeah. Oh, and basically this guy says she's too useless in order to even try to take over. And because there is no page of the Shaman here, he just decides, hey, I'm gonna fuck off. Oh, she's an apprentice. Okay. Well, yeah, you know, love interest. So that's what this was. I believe there was a back way to here, and we could have gotten here through. Probably could have gotten here normally, but I completely forgot that she was even here. So yeah, that's really cool. And apparently she's been following us. And also she's scared of Anna, just like every other character in this game or show. The only person who has no major fear of Anna is Len. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's really not afraid of her. Well, Len and his sister, whose name I also don't remember. But either way, for meeting her here, we get Paunchy and Conchi. She goes right back to the end because now she's completely useless. And yeah, Paunchy and Conchi. In the show, they were comic relief. That was their entire deal. These guys are actually not major spirits, as you can see. All the major spirits seem to be from, I think, 1 through 20. Well, not even 20, really. But, yeah, these guys are here. Paunchy and Conchi, basically, they have... Paunchy is a shield, which will shield you for... Which will actually shield you pretty well, actually, if I could... Oh, no. Huh. Oh! The blocks fun. No, what about the Wisp? Okay, you freaking liar. And he's an arrow. Both of these don't take too much Kweryoku to use. They're pretty bad. They're not that good. Although the shield, I was pretty sure it was supposed to work, but I guess the Will-O-Wisp was impervious to it. I don't know. Hopefully I don't die to a Will-O-Wisp here. Nope, I'm fine. Alright. So, let's see. The way to go is actually, I believe, that top one over there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Grand Tao Dragon out of here. I'm really wondering if it truly is worth it trying to go back to a couple of those levels to grab some of those secrets. Because I'm pretty sure I remember which levels I need to go to in order to get some stuff, but I'm not entirely certain. Was it this one or the one below it? It's one of these two. Yeah, it's this one. This one is progress. But we've done some stuff. Actually, let's go back to the end. Let's just go back to the end and hang out. I'm pretty sure there isn't anything for us there. Because the... Oh, okay. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. Hi. Yeah, he's here. I don't know why, but... Oh, okay, we're getting the Sword of Thunder. Because we came all this way. So, yeah, he gave us a sword. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, and we'll also be able to use the Golden Thunder Impalement. You know, the move that he constantly spammed in his boss fight? We can use that now. But hey, everybody else is here. We can't jump still. I really don't know why they won't allow us to jump. And neither are we capable of talking to anybody. Everybody's just kind of standing here, shrugging. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, the only one who isn't shrugging is this guy. What the hell? Alright. Is there anything else here? No. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so now we actually got the thing for Basson here, which I kind of want to show off, so let's go ahead and get rid of Maru for Basson, and the Thunder Sword, which I'm pretty sure isn't a spirit. It probably is, though. I don't remember. Let me see. Oh no, we can just do it now. Okay, well, yeah, we can just do it normally now. So yeah, we got Golden Thunder Impalement now. Is it better than Rapid Tempo Assault? I guess. I guess it's better. I mean, it hits all the way on the ground, and I think it still does the continuous damage. But I don't know. I still kind of like Rapid Tempo Assault a little bit more. But I think this one is a little bit better. Well, we're still gonna need... Actually, I'm gonna need Pylon for this next bit. So, yeah, that's basically it. Now that we have the Thunder Sword completely equipped onto us forevermore, that's what we're gonna be using. Because, you know, we have to. We can't unequip it. To my knowledge, at least, we can't unequip it. So now we're stuck with the power of the Golden Thunder Impalement. Just say that over and over, and you'll have basically the entirety of the Len boss fight. Seriously, the guy can do that consecutive times. Like, there was literally one time when I was fighting him where he did nothing but that. He didn't summon Basson, he didn't do the Rapid Tempo, so he just kept going, Golden Thunder Impalement, Golden Thunder Impalement, Golden Thunder Impalement. I couldn't even get close to him without taking at least a big chunk of damage and getting slowed. Fucker. Either way, ladies and gents, that's gonna be the end of the video. I might have to look up exactly where all the extra secrets are, and I'll probably once again do it off screen because there's really no reason not to. There's a guy here. Aw, you bitch. But either way, ladies and gents, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, then go ahead and dislike it. Have a comment. Leave it in the comment section. And if at any point in time you like the sound of my stupid voice, you guys can go ahead and subscribe. I will go ahead. I guess I'll do it now. I have nothing better to do at this moment. I'll go ahead and grab some of the extra stuff, and hopefully we'll continue on next time with the main game, and after that I think we have a total of like 3 or 4 more big boss fights before the end comes. So yeah, we are very close to the end game here, ladies and gents. With all this said, I will see you guys later.